Mohenjo-daro, also spelled Mohenjo-daro or Mohenjo-daro, group of mounds and ruins on the right bank of the Indus River. Northern Sindh province, southern Pakistan. It lies on flat, level plain of Indus, about 50 miles (80 kilometers) southwest of Sakhar. The site contains the remains of one of two main centers of ancient Indus civilization, 2500–1700 BCE, the other one being Harappa, some 400 miles (640 kilometers) to the northwest in Pakistan's Punjab province. Key people: Sir John Hubbard Marshall. Related topics: archaeology, Pakistan, Sindh Grit. The name Mohenjo-daro is reputed to signify the mound of the dead. The archaeological importance of the site was first recognized in 1922, 1 year after the discovery of Harappa. Subsequent excavations revealed that the mounds contains the remains of what was once the largest city of Indus civilization. Because of city size, about 3 miles (5 kilometers) in circuit, and the comparative richness of its monuments and their contents, it has been generally recorded as a capital of extensive estate. Its relationship with Harappa, however, it is uncertain. Example, if the two cities were contemporaneous centers or if one city succeeds the other. Mohenjo-daro was designed a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1980. The city of Mohenjo-daro, now 2 miles (3 km) from the Indus, from which it seems to have been protected in antiquity as today by artificial barriers, was laid out of remarkable regularity into some like a dozen blockades or islands, each about 1,260 feet, 384 meters from north to south, and 750 feet, 228 meters from east to west. Subdivided by straight or doggy-gate plains, the central block on the eastern side was built up artificially to a dominating height of 20 to 40 feet, 6 to 12 meters, with mud and mud brick. Was 45 to an uncertain extent by square. Towers of backed bricks buildings on the high summit included an elaborate path or tank surrounded by a veranda, a large residential structure, a massive granary, and at least 2 elite halls of assembly. It is clear that the criteria for such it is eventually was carried the religious and ceremonial headquarters of the site, in which lower town were substantial courtyard houses indicating a considerable middle class. Most houses had a small bathrooms and like the streets were well provided with drains and sanitation. Brick stairs indicate at least an upper story or a flat, habitable roof. The walls were originally plastered with mud, no doubt to reduce the deleterious effect of the salts that are contained by the bricks and they react destructively to varying heat and humidity. There is no surviving evidence of architectural elaboration, though that may well have been confined to time-bound work that has granted stone sculpture to scare some fragments, however, include competent head and shoulders of a bearded man with a low forehead, narrowed and somewhat supercilious eyes filled around the brow and across the left shoulder, a cloak carved in relief with truffles formerly filled with a red paste. Aesthetically, the most notable work of figurative art from the city is a famous bronze of a young dancing girl, naked save for a multitude of armlets among innumerable terracottas, the most expressing are small but various representations of bulls and buffaloes. Female figurines may wear a elaborate headdress and occasional figurines of small fat broad skews. Male or female betray what perhaps was a crude sense of humor. The evidence suggests that the Mohen suffered more than once from devastating floods of abnormal depth and the duration, owing not merely to the encroaching Indus but possibly also a pounding back of the Indus drainage by tectonic uplifts between Mohenjo-daro and the sea. That evidence has led to speculation that Harappa may have succeeded or at least outlasted Mohenjo-daro.